Tibia Porter. They call me Tibby. I am the Executive Director to Soars Incorporated, which stands for Survivors, Overcoming, and Recovering Sexual Abuse. The reason why I'm here today is because I want to give you some information about my agency. We're new, kind of a ground floor operation, but just as an FYI, Ohio is the 4th largest sex trafficking state in the country. Just as recent as today, downtown Columbus, 4 young boys were found in a hotel, sexually abused. Maybe you don't understand the kind of devastation that it can be when you are sexually abused. It's trauma beyond compare. The reason and purpose for my agency is we want to wrap around, support, and encourage and give coping skills to victims of incest, sexual abuse, and human trafficking. Columbus, we can no longer act like abuse is not taking place in our city. It's in our schools. Yes, it's in our churches. It's on our playgrounds. It's in our doctor's office. There are teachers, our gym teachers, our coaches. I am a product of sexual abuse. I know the trauma that goes along with trying to recover and make your way back from that kind of darkness. I promise you, it is devastating. What we want to do is impart coping skills and coping mechanisms to help you make it back from the wilderness. It's just that simple. Right now we're working on a comic book that's considered education/prevention. And it teaches young kids, elementary and middle school kids, what's inappropriate touch, good touch, bad touch, environmental clues when you're on the playground, when you're at the bus stop, how to look at license plates, how to just be aware of your surroundings, because face it, we need to keep our children safe, but we can't be with them around the clock. We have to give them skills so that they can keep themselves safe when we're not around. This is what Soars is about. We are about to embark on our first support group this Friday. I know that you know somebody that's been sexually abused. We're opening up our doors so that these women, children, men can come and talk. Now, maybe they're not even ready to talk, but maybe they're ready to listen and hear somebody else's story. It's a long way back to recover from sexual abuse. I know firsthand. And when it happened to me, there was no social media, there was no Me Too movement, none of those things in place where you could talk about what happened to you. It was a skeleton in a closet, and people pushed it under the rug, and they didn't talk about it, and that would make it go away. But the devastation that sexual abuse brings, it does not go away. It is a festering sore that pusses out until you either do something about it or you can't meet your full potential in life. You just can't. So our first support group meeting is going to be held this coming Saturday at 1521 Yates at 7 o'clock. If you know somebody that wants to come listen or talk about it, or even maybe you just impart information to them and they don't come, but at least plant the seed in their mind that maybe they need some help. At some point, you have to talk about it. We have clinical services, therapeutic skills. You cannot make this journey by yourself. You need professional help. It's just that simple. Thank you for listening. My name is Tibby Porter. My organization is Soars, that's Survivors, Overcoming, and Recovering from Sexual Abuse. Thank you for listening. I'm going to give you my information upcoming, our website, and all the information we will have on the kids' YouTube as well. Thanks for listening. Subscribe and like me on Facebook. and YouTube. And a special holler out thank you to my photographer, Shamari Bean. Love you. Thanks for listening.